Stay right there. I'll be right back. I think I left my soda.
Easy. That was easy. Marshall, come and play with us. Yay!
What are you watching? Do you know that one with the dog? What's that show called with that dog? Do you know? Yeah. One with a dog on it. I forget that dog's name. Same game we really do all that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think we had our guards in or something.
I don't think so. I think we missed something.
Yeah, I think we're missing Cassie and Cashwood.
The Hogan Trail.
Yeah. Work your way up the run right now?
Yeah. Well, this is how they keep my cheat sheet.
Yeah. You repping?
Yeah. He did it, but.
Who's this little guy here?
Kurt, grandson.
Yeah.
I'll get him over here.
Does he belong to?
Jackson Stevie.
Oh, yeah. Curry? Kerwin? Which bad word? And Grossi has one too, don't he?
Yeah.
Hardware?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Gary. Oh, really?
This guy must take after his dad. He's just popcorn all over.
Yeah. That was a good game.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
That popcorn good?
Boys are eighth grade.
Karen?
Had to lead again, lost that lead. Again, you see them shooting here, man. It was just
Come on, send us five.
All right.
What was up with
Water or Gatorade?
you get hurt?
9.
Well, they brought him back in and he hit 2 shots. Good.
Yeah.
And then they took him back up.
Somebody's ass.
I had his hurt or he had foul trouble.
Look again, baby. A little bit of popcorn and a little break.
Wrong way around the card. And they came around and they shot it right there.
Got me a green monster then.
You didn't know right away. Everybody was confused. So I was hollering
Yeah.
over there. They got him lined up wrong.
They took it, they came out and scored. You have to start over. Yeah, it's good. It's got a whole back. Grandma looked at that. Yeah, so then they started it over. It could have, you know, the way it started, it could have went their way, but it changed things again. So seventh graders,
Yeah, I just caught that second half. They were down 12. Second half.
they didn't give up. They didn't power.
And that one Kennedy, he was cold. I thought he was gonna gun it away. He missed like 3 or 4 shots in a row, and then all of a sudden he started hitting them.
Yeah. You know, both sides are pretty tired. Well, their main player, he's just pretty tired.
That guy looked like he had to be a 10th or 11th grader.
Yeah.
He looked old. Small, but he's old. His body was all formed and mature though. And other guys coordinated and everything. Those other guys are all kind of
Shows the age of what they are.
big boys, but not too bad. Should have 11 man instead of 9 man. Those
Yeah.
big boys aren't going to survive in 9 man.
Nope. She gets some really fast people on her offense. I'm trying to get my cheat sheet before it goes anywhere. I'll be right back, buddy. Okay.
But Papa's not here. Papa's somewhere. Papa's somewhere.
I said, Papa's in the toilet. Papa's poopy. She said. dog, its name is Bluey. You know Bluey? You ever see Bluey? It's a dog. No? Not yet, huh? It's a pretty good one, though.
Well, good afternoon. Welcome to GoBraves.live, bringing you streaming coverage today on Saturday afternoon of Cheyenne-Eagle Butte taking on the Mustangs from Little Wound. We'll be bringing you coverage here of the JV game, and then following this will be a varsity game. The varsity game is actually the third matchup of these two teams. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte defeated Little Wound varsity at the LNI tournament, and then lost here at home without their two guards. So today I think Cheyenne-Eagle Butte's going to have a full squad, so we should look to have a better game. And again, it's the rubber match. Both teams have won one. But right now we're bringing you coverage of the JV game. For Little Wound, starting lineup is number 13, Layla Janice, number 12, Sue Bianis, number 31, Edith Martinez, number 10, Alexis Tenfinger, and number 4, Bree O'Rourke. For Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, we'll see number 1, Mariah Halfred, number 15, Jalen Knife, number 11, Johnny Uzesmany. Well, hold on here. There's a different lineup out here. We see Knife, Adams, Guerrero, Moran, and Halfred. So we're set here for the tip-off. Guerrero controlling the tip for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Mariah Halfred out on top, gets it into Knife, back out to Adams. Moran by the defender, nice drive, dishes over to Guerrero. She misses the point-blank shot. Rebound off to the Mustangs. Braves working on a man-to-man defense here, giving some pressure. Adams with the steal. Adams looking to drive, dishes over to Moran. Moran over to Mariah, and Mariah Halfred nailing a three-pointer. As of late, Mariah Halfred's kind of been on a tear from three-point range. Down a winner, I think she hit 4. St. Francis, I think she hit 5. And that's going to be a foul going against the Braves. That's Kia Adams picking up her first team foul. Officials for today's game include Willie Circle Eagle, Jackson Nigel, and Dean the Terror Duprees. Ball stolen by Tommy Moran. Moran going down the right side, pulls up, dishes over to Adams. Adams with the easy bucket, assist Moran. Here we have O'Rourke with the ball. Ball is stolen. Moran coming away with that one, being guarded by Tenfingers. Guerrero hits the deck pretty hard, helping her up right now. Seems to be okay, moving around a little bit. Right wing over to Moran, baseline to Guerrero. Juanita Guerrero over to Moran. Moran firing from the elbow, and that's going to be good. Tommy Moran getting 2 points there, so score quickly is 7-0 in favor of the Braves here in the JV game. With the ball now is Janice. Janice's runner's no good, and she's going to get 2 shots, and we'll see who the foul goes against. Foul will go against number 1 of the Braves, and that is Halfred picking up her first personal. Second team foul on Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And at the line, we're going to see number 13, Layla Janice. First free throw is no good. As I recall, Janice is the primary ball handler for the JV team. I think she was the top scorer the last time these two JV teams matched up. Janice's second free throw is good. 1 out of 2. She gets the Mustangs in the scoring column. 1-7. Moran working against a semi-press. Crossing midcourt now is Halfred. Halfred over to Knife. Knife looking to drive the lane. And she has the ball stripped. Scramble for the ball. We'll see who comes up with the loose ball. And looks like the Mustangs actually still scramble for the ball. Finally coming away with that ball is Tenfingers. And Tenfingers will be knocked down. And that is Knife picking up the personal. That'll be the third team foul on Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Martinez set to inbound over the top. With the ball now is Janice. She drives in, just throws up a prayer. Not answered. Rebound off to Halfred. Halfred now with a little trouble crossing midcourt. Over the top to Knife. Back over to Moran. Moran 3-point range. Firing. Off the iron, no good. Garrow's putback misses everything. Scramble for the ball, and that was Knife with the putback, and then Garrow finally making the bucket. So 4 out of the 5 Braves started in the scoring column, 9-1. Ball quickly down the court, finds its way to O'Rourke, and O'Rourke is going to lose the handle, but tipped away by Wania Garrow. Johnny uses many into the game, and Moran takes a seat. 3-pointer on the way from O'Rourke. It's going to be an air ball, and losing the handle on that shot will be uses many, and that'll go off uses many, so the ball belongs to the Mustangs under their own basket. Also coming in the game, we'll see Briley Ferguson, number 3. And we see a bad pass there by number 13, Janice. Actually, that's number 12. Sue Biana's throwing that one away, so Braves get the ball on the turnover. 3:10 here, first period. Braves up 9-1. Half-Red throws the ball away, stolen right back by Adams. And we're going to have a timeout here by Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Looking to check in for the Braves, we're going to see Joel Twite and Charlie Ward checking into the game. Twite, number 41, and Ward, number 40. And we'll take a quick break and be right back. So returning to the action here in the JV game, we're in the first quarter. It's 3:02 on the clock. Braves up 9-1 over the Mustangs. Braves have 3 team fouls. Mustangs do not have a foul. And possession right now is Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Knife looking to inbound. Knife throws the ball away and scramble for the ball, but ends up in the hands of Ferguson. Ferguson having a little trouble being guarded by Knife. And finally, Janice comes down with the ball, and that's going to be a 10-second call that goes against the Mustangs. Again, the inbound pass was stolen and did that cross back over. So the Braves are going to have another opportunity here. Knife once again set to inbound. Over to Half-Red. Half-Red working right on top for the Braves. And again, we have Twite and Ward into the game as well as uses many. Knife and Half-Red. That is Knife with the runner, bank shot. It's going to drop, and she's going to get a free throw as well. Jalen Knife with a bucket, and we'll get a free throw, and that foul goes against number 31, Edith Martinez, her first personal for the Mustangs. 2:38 here, Braves up by 10, 11-1 at the line. We will see Jalen Knife. Coming in the game, we're going to see O'Neill Washburn, number 10, and also set to check in will be Micaiah Bordeaux, number 22. Should be coming in for Knife after the free throw. So that is a 3-point play by Knife, and she's going to get a break here. So we have Bordeaux, uses many, Washburn, Ward, and Twite. Janice out on top, working against the zone. Going left side. Martinez with the ball, looking cross, and she overthrows number 12, Bianis. Another turnover by the Mustangs. This JV team's looking a little sharper than they did a couple games ago, and that's, again, they've been growing as the season's moving along, again, getting a lot of playing time. Twite now with the ball over to Washburn. Washburn looking across midcourt, and she finally does. Washburn dishes over to Bordeaux. Bordeaux's runner is going to be good. Micaiah Bordeaux with 2 points. 6 Braves in the scoring column. That's good to see. Wild runner put up, bank shot. Looked like she was fouled, but Janice gets the bucket, but no foul. 3-14. Washburn getting it to Ward. Ward cross court to Uses Many. Uses Many going down the right side. Inside to Bordeaux. Bordeaux dishes over to, actually fires a shot. No good. Gets her own rebound and puts it up. Miss. Gets another rebound and getting trapped under there. She tries to dish it out, but ball stolen by Ferguson. Janice coming down, being guarded by Washburn. Out on top now over to Ferguson. Ferguson drives, put up the runner, no good. Bordeaux cleans up the rebound. Minute 19 on the clock. Washburn now pushing the ball down for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Crossing midcourt. And we have a timeout. And it would be a shot clock issue, I think. Coming into the game, there is a number 4 for the Mustangs, and that's Bria O'Rourke returning to the game. She was a starter initially. Uses many inbounding. Over the top to Washburn. Washburn working way outside over to Bordeaux. Bordeaux having a little trouble there. Finally finds a Ward in corner. Ward goes baseline, and her shot is blocked. I believe that is number 31 with the personal. That'd be Martinez's second personal. And at the line, we're going to see number 40 for the Braves, Charlie Ward, to shoot 2 free throws. 56 seconds here. Braves up 14-3 over the Mustangs. Ward's first free throw is no good. Get another opportunity here. Coming into the game, we'll see number 11 and number 1. So we're going to see Puyer and Puyer. Taylor, I believe, and Hayden Puyer. Number 11 is Taylor, and Hayden is number 1. Second free throw is no good. Violation against the Braves. Possession will belong to the Mustangs with 56 seconds. Mustangs cross court now with the ball is Puyer. Back outside over to Martinez, and that is stolen by Johnny Uses Many. Uses Many goes down the corner, and then finally dishes over to Washburn. Washburn back to Uses Many. Uses Many loses the handle, and with the ball now is O'Rourke. Her free throw layup's no good, and she's going to be fouled, and I think that foul is going to go against Dwight. So we're going to see at the line for the Mustangs, Bria O'Rourke to shoot 2 free throws. And that foul will go against number 41 of the Braves, Jewel Dwight. And that'll be, I think, the 4th personal against Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. O'Rourke converting the first free throw. Score is 14-4. 10-point lead, Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Second free throw is off the backboard, tipped away by Dwight, and does go off Dwight, and possession will belong to the Mustangs. Ball inbounded, and scramble for the ball. Coming away with that is Janice. Her shot's no good, and Ward fouled her, so that's Ward's first personal. 15 foul, and at the line we're going to see Layla Janice. Janice has 3 points in the ball game. Had 1 trip to the line, 1 out of 2. She'll get 2 free throws here with 22 seconds. Braves kind of getting a little sloppy here towards the end of the first quarter. First free throw off the back of the iron, no good. Again, we got Dwight, Bordeaux, Uses Many, Washburn, and Ward for the Braves. Janice at the line to shoot her second free throw with 23 seconds, and that one's going to drop. She's got 4 in a ball game. Johnny Uses Many over to Washburn. Washburn looking across midcourt. Getting some good time out there at the point guard, but she comes down, crosses midcourt, and then throws it away. And somehow she gets it right back and dishes over to Uses Many. Uses Many fires and hits one. Johnny Uses Many. The no-harder hits one to close out the first quarter, 16-5. And with that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Braves in the scoring column. And 2 of those with 3 points. That's Mariah Halfred and Jalen Knife. For the Mustangs, Layla Janice leads the team with 4. Start of the second quarter here. The Braves have Adams, Halfred, Moran, Guerrero, and Knife. Three-pointer on the way, and it's going to be short, and that was O'Rourke firing that one. Braves with the ball, turnover by Halfred, and O'Rourke misses another one. And Tommy Moran coming away. She has the ball stripped and stolen by Leila Janice, and then fouls her. So that's going to be a foul going against Tommy Moran, her first personal. 6-team foul against the Braves. Next one will be the bonus for the Mustangs. O'Rourke set the inbound. Over the top, ball tipped away, and scramble for the ball. Finally coming away with that is Tommy Moran. Moran down to Adams, but she throws the ball away. And with the ball and turnover will be Ferguson. Ferguson intercepts the ball and then turns it right back over to the Braves. 11-point lead, 16-5. Tommy Moran baseline, her shot is up and good. 4 points in the ball game. Braves up 18-5. Leila Janice has the ball stripped, and there's going to be a foul here. Foul goes against number 3, White, who is Adams. Keita Adams picking up her second personal. 7th team foul. So at the line, we're going to see Leila Janice. Leila Janice is a 8th grader. Pretty good ball handler. Again, when she has the ball, she goes, she pushes it down the court. Created the foul there, and her free throw is no good on the bonus. Braves down, shot up, no good. Ball tipped out by Little One. Five minutes to go, and we have Halfred set to inbound. Ball over to Moran. Moran's shot is up and rattles around and then drops. Tommy Moran was 6 in the ball game, 4 in the quarter. Braves increasing this lead. It's up to 15 now, 20-5. O'Rourke now with the ball, and Moran stripping her to the ball. Moran crossing midcourt, stutter step, finally pulls up, dishes back on top to Halfred. Halfred reversing the ball to Knife, inside to Guerrero. Guerrero back to Knife, Knife back on top to Adams. Adams goes right, loses the handle, and dishes down baseline to Guerrero. Guerrero's runner is no good, gets her own rebound, and putback is good. Winnie Guerrero, 4 points in the ball game. Braves up 22-5. And we're going to have a timeout here at 4:19 of the second quarter. The Mustangs want to talk this over as the Braves have increased that lead up to 17 points. Quick rundown for you if you're tuned in for Braves updates. The wrestling team is at Wall today at the Badland Brawler. That started this morning at 10. On Monday, the Lakota Tech team will come here to Cheyenne-Eagle Butte to play the boys varsity team. That starts at 4 o'clock with the JV game, again here at home against Lakota Tech. Also on Monday, the girls will travel down to Pine Ridge. One thing to note, there is 2 different teams. Again, Lakota Tech being the new school down there, and Pine Ridge being the one that we would normally play historically. And so the girls are traveling down to play Pine Ridge, and that'll start at 4 o'clock Mountain Time with the JV game in Pine Ridge. And then next Tuesday, the boys travel to St. Francis. Varsity game starts at 3 o'clock, so that's an early start time next Tuesday. Returning to action here after the timeout, the Mustangs looking to get some scoring going. Janice with the ball, and she's stripped by Halfred. And that's going to be a travel there, or a double dribble there, going against Knife. Knife thought about throwing that ball down the court to Halfred and didn't throw it, and double dribble, turnover Braves. Janice out on top, again working against Halfred, and coming over to help is Adams doing a good job. They strip the ball, and Halfred down to Moran. Moran with the bucket. Nice assist there by Mariah Halfred, and the bucket for Moran. She's got 8 in the ball game. Janice again working against Half Red by Half Red. Puts a runner up, and that's going to be an easy foul to call, and that'll be number 20, Tommy Moran, picking up the personal. Her second personal. That'll be the 8th team foul, and at the line again, we're going to see Janice. Janice will shoot 2 this time. She's been to the line 5 times and has nailed 2. So that's 40% at this point. She banks that one home, and that's you gotta take it when you can get it, though, I guess. And that one banked in, so that's a point. They got some little bit of scoring going. Coming into the game will be number 10 for the Mustangs, 10 fingers, and taking a seat will be Ferguson. Janice gets a second opportunity here. And that free throw is a nice one. That'll drop. Basket is good, and there's going to be a foul going against number 3 of the Braves, Keita Adams. Went to box out the shooter and actually fouled the shooter. And uses many comes in, and that'll be the 3rd personal on Adams. So once again at the line, we're going to see us shooting the 1-and-1. No good. Rebound off to Garrow. Garrow over to Half Red. Half Red over to Knife. Knife firing a long three-pointer. No good. Rebound, scrabble on the floor, and coming away with that are the Mustangs. But then it goes off of Braves, I think. That's Garrow kicking that one out of bounds, so ball will belong to the Mustangs. 24-7 here. Braves JV team in control over the Littlewood Mustangs. Janice out on top now, setting the offense over the top. Over to Pouillet, back out on top. Wide open was Pouillet, and that's going to be a foul there, and that's going to go against Garrow. Quite a few fouls here against the Braves, but they've been playing fight quite a few players. First personal on Garrow, and that'll be the 10th team foul against the Braves. So 2 free throws here, and at the line, I believe that's number 10, 10 fingers, and she banks one in. Second opportunity is no good. Scramble for the rebound there. Knife gets the board. Hands it over to Half Red. Half Red coming down. Right wing to Moran. Moran three-pointer up. No good. Strong. Board off to 10 fingers. 10 finger has the ball tipped away by Moran. And set to check into the game is Ward, Charlie Ward, and taking a seat will be Tommy Moran. Mustangs now with the ball. Passing around the perimeter, working against the Braves zone defense, and there's going to be a turnover. That would be a travel on number 4, O'Rourke. So with 2:47 here, second quarter, Braves up 20-48. And I think we have another substitution into the game, and that is Twite coming in for Garrow. Out on top now is Half Red again. This time being guarded by Pouillet. Back out on top. Knife over to Twite. Twite looking for help. Finally Half Red comes over. Again, Braves working against the zone here. Knife down the baseline to Johnny. Uses many. Her shot's no good. Rebound off to number 1, Hayden Pouillet. And that's going to be a foul going against uses many. Her first personal, and that's 10th foul. So at the line, we will see number 10 of the Mustangs, and that's 10 fingers going back to shoot 2 more free throws. So the Braves, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players with fouls. So nobody really in foul trouble with the exception of Keita Adams. First free throw is good by 10 fingers. She'll get another opportunity here. Score stands 24-9 here in the second quarter. Ten fingers about a foot back from the free throw line. Shooting from a little bit further out than what you'd normally see, and that one's no good. Coming down court now, we have Half Red. dishes left to knife over to Twite. Twite's shot is no good. Rebound off to 10 Fingers. 10 Fingers losing the handle. Oh no. Saves the ball, but saves it to Ward. And down the opposite way, Halfred misses a layup. And rebound again off to the Mustangs. With the ball is Bianis over to Martinez, and the ball will go off of the Braves. We have Washburn and Barlow checking in. Knife and Halfred are going out. Martinez interior pass is stolen by Washburn. Gets it over to Uses Many. Uses Many, looks down, dribble, look down, dribble, finally fires. And she hits that from mid-range. Johnny Uses Many with another bucket. Again, representing No-Heart out there. Out on top again is with the near steal is Uses Many, still in the pass, near steal, the pass from Janice. Minute 23 here, Braves up 26-9. Inbound by Martinez over to Janice. Janice goes right. And there's going to be a foul there, and that foul is going against Twite. Twite's second personal here, and at the line we're going to see Layla Janice. Janice had several visits to the line. Let's see, she had 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 free throws at this point, and she is 4 out of 8. She hits the front end of the free throws and get another one here. Minute 18 on the clock here in the second quarter. Second one's no good, and that's Bordeaux battling underneath. And good battle there between Martinez and Bordeaux, and the jump ball possession arrow will belong to Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. .16 lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Washburn coming down. Washburn over to Uses Many. Uses Many just inside three-point range. No good. Rebounds cleared by Janice. Janice by 2 defenders puts a runner up, and that's going to be no good. Bordeaux with the rebound over to Uses Many. Back to Washburn. Under a minute. Washburn out on top. Over to Uses Many. Cross court over to Ward. Ward fires. No good. Rebound, scramble, finally Washburn gets it. I think Washburn was looking for Bordeaux, ends up in the hands of Uses Many, and her shot's no good. And there's going to be a foul called against Bordeaux. Her first personal. It's got to be about the 12th team foul against the Braves, so that's going to be 2 free throws. And coming down to shoot free throws will be Edith Martinez. Again, you're tuned in to GoBraves.live, bringing you coverage today of Cheyenne-Eagle Butte and Little Wound. That free throw by Martinez falls short. Substitution into the game. And that is number 23, Charlie Apple, coming in here with 36 seconds on the clock. Second free throw by Martinez is good. Banks that in. Seen about 4 bank shots from free throw line from the Mustangs. Out on top now is Washburn. Washburn nearly throws it away. Scramble. Bordeaux tries to come up with the loose ball. Finally ends up in Janice's hands. Ooh, Janice takes a hard fall, and that's Washburn with the foul. O'Neill, Washburn's first personal. Again, 10 fouls bonus, so at the line to shoot another free throw, another pair of free throws, is Layla Janice. She is 5 out of 10. 6 out of 11. She's got 8 in the ball game. That one is short, and Ward with the rebound. And throws the ball away and ends up quickly to Martinez. Martinez back to Janice. Janice trying to force one, but Twite stopping that shot. Martinez shoots an air ball, and that'll go out of bounds. That was number 12, Bianis, trying to save it. Not able to. So 5.4 seconds here. We'll see if the Braves can get off a shot here before the halftime. And that is Washburn going down over to Ward, and nobody looking at the clock, so there's no shot here right before the half. Braves up by 14, 26 to 14, or 26 to 12. Again, JV team looking pretty good here. Leading Mustangs is Layla Janice, 2 for 6 points, so 6 out of 12. Actually, 8 out of 12 belong to Layla Janice. Martinez with the point, 10 fingers with 2, and O'Rourke with a free throw. For the Braves, pretty balanced scoring. They're led by Tommy Moran with 8. Mariah Hafford has 3, Jalen Knife 3, Johnny Uses-Many 4, Juanita Guerrero 4, Micaiah Bardot 2 points, as does Akita Adams, and that's the points they have on the board. So we'll come right back for the second half, quickly to be followed by the varsity action. Welcome back to the second half coverage here again. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves JV team in action and in control here, taking on the Mustangs of Little Wound. Again, Braves led by Tommy Moran in the first half. She had 8 points. They've got 26 on the board. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in the scoring column, which is a plus. Again, get that many people scoring, that kind of makes the game go a lot easier for teams. Interesting thing for the Mustangs, they've got 12 points on the board, but 10 of those points coming from free throws. So again, the Braves have been hacking a little bit, and they'll probably need to control that. Nobody really in foul trouble with the exception of Akita Adams with 3 fouls. And so we're set here for second half action, and possession arrow will belong to the Mustangs of Little Wound, who are in the royal blue, and Braves in the home white. Braves JV coached by Alyssa Benoist, the Mustangs coached by Heather Hinkle and Shauna Hunter. Janice once again controlling the offense for the Mustangs, working against Half Red. Janice right side by Half Red, puts a runner up. She's going to be fouled. And getting another trip to the line, and let's see who the foul goes against. Foul will go against Adams, and that is a 4th foul against Adams. Not in there very long, and not, again, back to what we saw in the first half. So that only took 9 seconds to commit that foul, and at the line, with the first free throw is Layla Janice to shoot 2, making the first one. Second free throw is good. .14 free throw shot by Janice. She's got 2, 4, 6, 8 out of 14. That ain't too bad for a JV player, especially an 8th grader who's been attacking this Braves defense. Knife with the double dribble, we're getting away with it. Ball passed over to Half Red. Half Red hitting the 3-pointer. Janice guarded by Moran. A lot of reaching without moving the feet seems to be the problem there. With the ball now is O'Rourke, and shot is up, comes away to Ward. Ward down to Half Red. Half Red blows the layup. Knife with the reverse. The reverse kind of looked a lot worse than the layup, and they both didn't look too good on that one. And finally, rebound off to the Mustangs, and there's going to be a foul call against the Braves, and that's going to be number 23 of the Braves picking up the personal. Winia Guerrero, her second personal, second team foul against Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And at the line, that's Janice again to shoot more free throws. And she'll shoot 2 more, or actually 1 more. That one's no good. That's 16 free throws shot by Janice. I think she's at 50% now, 8 out of 16. Half Red dishes left, has the ball stolen. O'Rourke with the steal, going down for the layup. She stops and called for a travel. 4:51, third period here. Braves on top by 15. Half Red finds Knife, and Knife's going to be bumped over there by O'Rourke. That is O'Rourke's first personal, first team foul. And basically the Mustangs only have 3 fouls overall in the game, where the Braves, quite a few. Backdoor pass intended for Moran, no good. We're going to have a foul. She's all right. Kind of sound like a cat got its tail stepped on, but that's Tommy down there hustling after that ball. Saves the possession. Good hustle there by Tommy. Ball inbounded, and with the ball over the top now is Knife. Over to Ward. Ward firing short. Rebound off to Janice. Janice blows by Knife. Goes up, runners up, and no good. Rebound, and let's see, that goes off of number 31, I believe. Martinez, so the ball will belong to the Braves. 4:17. Halfred left side again. A shot up by Knife, no good. Rebound by Martinez. It's kind of odd seeing somebody else bring the ball down, but it's Martinez with the ball. She puts up a bad shot, and the save comes to Moran. Moran coming down, and her ball is nearly stripped and stolen, but Garrell saves that. Back out on top to Halfred. Halfred's going to be called for travel there. No. Foul goes against number 13. That is Janice's first personal. Second team foul against the Mustangs. 3:45, third period. 29-14, Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Moran inside to Garrell. Nice pass, and that's going to be an easy bucket there. Winia Garrell. Janice down the corner over to O'Rourke. Three-pointer up, a little strong. Putback is blocked by Garrell. That was Martinez shooting that, and she got her shot blocked by Garrell, but out of bounds. Possession will belong to Mustangs. Inbound pass, and we're going to have Martinez stepped on the line when she's trying to throw that one in. Turnover Mustangs. Mariah out on top, right wing to Tommy, inside to Winia. Another basket, another assist. Tommy kind of putting a nice game together here, both again scoring, passing, good hustle, and that bucket again to Winia. Winia's got 8 in the ball game. Layla Janice down, her shot's a little strong, board by Tommy Moran. Moran now pushes it down. Looked like to be another assist, but not handled. Finally, Winia ends up in it, misses an easy shot. Second attempt, no good. Sits down with the ball, and she's going to be called for a travel. Turnover on the Braves. We have Twite and Bordeaux coming into the game. Going out will be Ward and Garrell. So Twite, Bordeaux, Moran, Knife, and Halfred. We have Martinez, Janice, number 12, Bianis. 10 fingers and three-pointer up and no good. That's 10 fingers and rebound off to Bordeaux. Down to Moran. Moran looks to try to get another assist, but not handled. We'll go off the foot of Martinez. Here comes Johnny. Johnny uses many checking in. Moran will get a well-deserved break here with 2:30 on the clock here, third period. Knife set the inbound. Over to Halfred. Three-pointer up by Halfred. A little strong. Tipped around and will belong to the Mustangs. So Braves remain in control here, and again doing a pretty decent job. So far in the quarter, Mustangs only been able to get 2 points. Three-pointer is up, and that one rattles off the top of the backboard. Rebound cleared by Janice. Janice is probably about 80% of this team here. She's everywhere. And there's going to be a foul here on Twite. Twite picking up her third personal. And that is the third team foul against Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. That'll be inbounded on the baseline. Now, as I stated earlier, Janice has a lot of free throws. That just means she's attacking the hoop. Air ball there, shot by O'Rourke. Knife with a big block there, blocking Bianis. And uses many coming away with that ball. Over to Halfred. Minute 55, third period. Knife three-pointer is up and no good. And rebound comes off to O'Rourke. O'Rourke quickly down. Knife reaching in, and Knife is going to be called for the personal. Really no reason to be reaching out on that area, but at the same time, another foul against the Braves. Non-shooting foul. They'll inbound that right in front of the Mustang bench. Martinez set to inbound for the Braves. We got Washburn set to check in. And taking the seat will be Halfred. Braves in a zone defense here. Bianis. O'Rourke with the ball. Finally finds its way to Janice. She loses the handle, but still controlled, and there's going to be another foul, and that'll be Knife with her third personal. Seems to be the same story the first half. A lot of fouls here, and kind of ones that you probably could avoid to a degree. And at the line, we're going to see number 12, Sue Bianis, to shoot a pair. Another bank shot from the free throw line. Like I said, I've seen, I think, 5 bank shots from the free throw line. Moran returns, and Knife will take a seat here. That one is no good. Bordeaux with a nice rebound. Moran to Washburn. Washburn with the air ball, controlled by Dwight, and Dwight's going to throw that one away, I think. Actually tipped away by the Mustangs. That was number 31, Martinez, tipping that one away. Johnny inbounding now, uses many over to Moran. Uses many, fires an air ball, and ball is finally going off the hands of Martinez. Johnny was about 3 feet short on that air ball, I think. And now Moran shoots a shot, too strong. Board over to number 12, Bianis. And she loses the handle, no pressure, nothing, just loses it off her hand. So we're under a minute here with 59 seconds. Again, Braves up by 19 points, 33-14. They have the possession right now. Bordeaux into Moran. Braves working against his own defense. Washburn against Bianis. Ball nearly stolen, but Washburn controls. Interior pass to Bordeaux, and she's going to be fouled. Martinez with her third personal, and at the line we'll see Micaiah Bordeaux. In the game, Bordeaux's got 2 points, and she'll get 2 free throws here. Bordeaux's second free throw is good. .40 Janice with the ball. Over the top, over to O'Rourke. Blocking foul, Dwight. Dwight's day is going to be done here pretty soon. She's got 4. Again, really no need to be falling way out that far. Ball set to inbound. And ball stripped and stolen. That's Moran getting her hand on that one over to Washburn. Moran now coming down, dishes over the top to Bordeaux. Bordeaux really gets hammered on that one. That's number 13, Janice, hammering Bordeaux, and she's going to get 2 free throws. And set to check into the game, we'll see Malia Eagleman for the Braves, number 42 coming in. You got to figure she's coming in for Dwight with the 4 fouls with 28 seconds. Bordeaux with another trip to the line, and first free throw rattles around, no good. So basically we've seen all the Braves in the game. Eagleman the last one to come in. And from here I can see Eagleman standing on the line down there. Free throws up, and no good. Eagleman with the rebound. Out to Moran. Moran three-pointer up. Strong, no good. Gets another shot, no good. Rebound off to Bordeaux, over to Eagleman, back out on top to Washburn. Moran drives the lane, her runner is up, and no good. Bordeaux with the save to Washburn. Washburn to Eagleman. Eagleman firing inside three-pointer, no good. Finally, that is Martinez cleaning up the board. Washburn with the near steal, backdoor pass to Janice, going to be no good. So that'll end the quarter here. 34-14, Cheyenne-Eagle Butte up by 20 points. Again, the Mustangs only able to get 3 points in the quarter. And that score may be wrong down there, I guess. I don't know if mine is or not, but I've got them making 3 free throws here. And that should mean that they have 15 on the board. Clock shows 14. For the Braves in the quarter, let's see, they've got 8 points. And so the 8 from the first half, they've got 34. So with that, we'll take a break and then bring you the final quarter here, the Braves versus the Mustangs in the JV action. Final quarter action, Braves with the ball. Pass from Knife intended for Garrow is stolen. With the ball now is Ferguson, and Adams steals that. Gets over to Ward, finds its way to Halfred. Down the corner to Ward. Ward just inside the three-point line, no good. Put back by Knife is no good. Board cleared up by Martinez. Adams with the steal. Adams with the double dribble. 5:28. One of the interesting things here again with these players, and I think it's probably got to go a lot of ways with a lot of different teams again, is the commitment to this season. Again, having a game, canceling a game, or postponing a game, players getting sick, not playing with a full squad, a lot of different challenges for them. But regardless, again, they've remained on the floor. They show up for practice, and they continue to work. Halfred with the steal over the top to Guerrero, no good. Knife gets the loose ball, and finally Mariah Halfred ends up with the ball. 5 minutes, fourth quarter. Offensive foul, and that will be the end of the day for Akita Adams. Her fifth personal. She will fall out. Moran checks out. Moran is into the game for Adams. Bianis with the ball. Ball stripped and stolen by the Braves. Moran coming back the opposite way. She's going to be bumped, and that will be Hayden Pruitt picking up the personal here. 15 foul against the Mustangs. Nice at the inbound, over to Halfred, down the corner to Ward. Ward drives, she fires, no good. Scramble for the ball, and that's going to go off of Guerrero. Possession will belong to the Mustangs. So with 4:35 on the clock, Braves still in control by 20 here. Bianis with the ball, going to be called for a double dribble. Turnover by the Mustangs. Halfred out on top. Left wing to Moran. Moran dribbles, fires in close, and hits one. Tommy Moran with 10 points in the ball game now. Mustangs lose the handle. Halfred now pushing down the court. Just inside the three-point line, firing, no good. Scramble for the ball. Coming away is Pruitt. And that will go off the foot of Knife. So with 4 minutes on the clock, Braves again continue to control this JV game. Bright spot for the Mustang is Janice, number 13, and I think she is on the bench now. Actually, she's not on the bench. She probably went to the locker room for the varsity game. Martinez with the air ball, no good. Will belong to the Braves. Halfred working against zone, left wing, Moran inside to Guerrero. Guerrero got hit in the forehead, but makes the basket. And she's got 10 in the ball game. 3:20 on the clock. Martinez on top. Over to Puyer. Well, actually, that's going to be a foul going against the Braves. And that goes against Moran. Moran picking up the personal, her third personal. And coming back into the game, we'll see number 4, number 10. And that's O'Rourke and 10 fingers. And I believe it's going to be a bonus situation here. And at the line, we're going to see Hayden Puyer. And yeah, I do not see Layla Janice over there, so her day is probably done. Free throw is no good. Knife cleans up the board. Shot is up and good by Knife on the opposite end. She's got 5 in the ball game. Ten fingers crossing midcourt. Gets it over to Ferguson, and there's going to be another foul called, I think. Number 40, Charlie Ward, her second personal, 9th team foul. Bordeaux coming into the game. Ward will go out. So with 3 minutes, Braves on top here again. They control this game throughout. Up by 26, and at the line we see number 3, Ferguson. Ferguson free throw, no good. Braves on the attack, and that is Halfred loses the handle. The opposite way comes Talia Puyer. Over to Ferguson. And that fall is going against Tommy Moran, her 4th personal. With the free throw on that one is Ferguson. Hitting the first one, she'll get another opportunity here. It's double bonus now, so any fouls will be automatic 2 free throws the rest of the way for the Mustangs. Second free throw is no good. Lane violation. Halfred splits the defense, goes down the middle and hits a runner. She's got 8 in the ball game. Opposite way now is Puyer, right side. Shot is up, no good. Rebound off to Knife. Halford was wide open. Knife keeps her head down though. An inside pass to Garrow. Garrow with another bucket. Juanita Garrow, she's got 12 in the ball game. 2-11. Ferguson looking for somewhere to go, and it will stay Mustang ball. Well, the day is done for Halfred and Garrow. Both did a good job today. Halfred finishes with 8, and Juanita Garrow finishes with 12. Turnover by the Mustangs with 1:56. Tommy Moran's going to finish with 10. Washburn over to Knife, down to Eagleman. Eagleman, nothing there. Board cleared up by the Mustangs. Quickly down the court is O'Rourke. And there's going to be another foul. This is going to go against number 10, Washburn. That free throw is in and out, no good. And that is O'Rourke hitting the second one. Uses many, fires, short, scramble for the ball. And that is Bordeaux going to pick up that personal. Knocking over two of the Mustangs. I don't know what the official was doing there, throwing the ball down when players were checking in. Kind of blew that one there, but minute 28 here, this one's almost over. Again, Braves in control here, it's just a matter of closing out the time. And that would be a shooting foul. She knocked over two Mustangs, so it's which one you want to choose. And after the line, we're going to see O'Rourke again to shoot a free throw. Or actually two free throws. That one's no good. Minute 28, 44 to 16. Bordeaux will take a seat, and then Ward will come into the game. O'Rourke hits another free throw. She's got 3 points in the ball game. 3 out of 6 from the free throw line. Johnny with the bank shot, no good. Rebound off to Eagleman. Back on top to Washburn. Washburn over to Johnny. Johnny with another shot. Johnny short. And coming away with the ball is Puyer. She comes down the opposite way. And then there's a scramble for the ball. And that ball will be thrown away. So with 53 seconds, Braves have possession here of the ball. Washburn out on top. Over to Johnny. Johnny firing again. Finally hits one. Johnny uses many with 6 in the ball game. And that fall is going to go against Washburn. That was a kind of a hard one. Hitting the deck was O'Rourke. Again, with 33 seconds, again, you got to kind of pull the reins a little bit. And so the ball, we're coming in to shoot the free throws. We'll see number 31, and that is Edith Martinez. Seems to be okay on the bench. Again, just a little shaken up. And the first free throw is no good. Second one is another bank shot from the free throw line. Martinez with 2 points in the ball game. 25 seconds here. Washburn back door to Eagleman. Her shot off the iron. And that was Twite saving the ball, but saving it over to Puyer. Puyer going down the opposite way. Don't foul. Twite comes away with that one with 10 seconds on the clock, and Twite double dribbles. With the ball is Martinez, 10 seconds. Twite with the loose ball, ends up with it over the top to Ward. Ward to Eagleman, or to Johnny. She's not able to get a shot. So that'll end the ball game. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves 46. The Mustangs from Little Room 18. In the quarter, the Mustangs only able to get 4 points. Again, here's an interesting fact for the Mustangs scoring today. They only made one basket the whole JV game, and that was in the first quarter by Layla Janice. Rest of the points were all free throws. And let's see here, they shot 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36 free throws. That's quite a bit. For the Braves, again, they were led by Winnea Garrow. She benefited from a couple of really nice passes inside from Tommy Moran. Moran followed her with 10 points. Mariah Halfworth finished with 8. Jalen Knife with 5. Johnny from No Heart in downtown was 6. Judith White did not score. Micaiah Bordeaux finishes with 3. Keita Adams with 2. And that's the scoring. The final score again. JV team, Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves 46. The Mustangs 18. So we're going to sign off here for a little bit and then come right back with the varsity game.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support.
That moment when you realize you're furnace. Is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck on all future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
CRST Telephone Authority is proud to be your local broadband provider. They provide internet, telephone, and television service. And as a customer, you may be eligible for discounted services through the Enhanced Tribal Lifetime Program or the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. For more information about services or discounts on your service, call 964-2600. CRST Telephone Authority, proud to support athletes and students at Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota, and they've been proud to be part of the Eagle Butte community for 57 years. They're also proud of all the local student athletes and want to wish them good luck in all their activities. Rob, Kara, Robbie, Jackie, and Winona invite you to experience their friendly and helpful service 7 days a week. Located at 224 South Main Street, come and see what Frank Ganji Hardware Hank has to offer. And remember, if they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Frank Ganji Hardware Hank in Eagle Butte, South Dakota.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck on all future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
CRST Telephone Authority is proud to be your local broadband provider. They provide internet, telephone, and television service. And as a customer, you may be eligible for discounted services through the Enhanced Tribal Lifetime Program or the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. For more information about services or discounts on your service, call 964-2600. CRST Telephone Authority, proud to support athletes and students at Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota, and they've been proud to be part of the Eagle Butte community for 57 years. They're also proud of all the local student athletes and want to wish them good luck in all their activities. Rob, Kara, Robbie, Jackie, and Winona invite you to experience their friendly and helpful service 7 days a week. Located at 224 South Main Street, come and see what Frank Ganji Hardware Hank has to offer. And remember, if they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Frank Ganji Hardware Hank in Eagle Butte, South Dakota.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck on all future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
CRST Telephone Authority is proud to be your local broadband provider. They provide internet, telephone, and television service. And as a customer, you may be eligible for discounted services through the Enhanced Tribal Lifetime Program or the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. For more information about services or discounts on your service, call 964-2600. CRST Telephone Authority, proud to support athletes and students at Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota. They've been proud to be part of the Eagle Butte community for 57 years. They're also proud of all the local student athletes and want to wish them good luck in all their activities. Rob, Kara, Robbie, Jackie, and Winona invite you to experience their friendly and helpful service 7 days a week. Located at 224 South Main Street, come and see what Frank Ganji Hardware Hank has to offer. And remember, if they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Frank Ganji Hardware Hank in Eagle Butte, South Dakota.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck on all future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
CRST Telephone Authority is proud to be your local broadband provider. They provide internet, telephone, and television service. And as a customer, you may be eligible for discounted services through the Enhanced Tribal Lifetime Program or the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. For more information about services or discounts on your service, call 964-2600. CRST Telephone Authority, proud to support athletes and students at Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota. They've been proud to be part of the Eagle Butte community for 57 years. They're also proud of all the local student athletes and want to wish them good luck in all their activities. Rob, Kara, Robbie, Jackie, and Winona invite you to experience their friendly and helpful service 7 days a week. Located at 224 South Main Street, come and see what Frank Ganji Hardware Hank has to offer. And remember, if they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Frank Ganji Hardware Hank in Eagle Butte, South Dakota.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility.
Reminder, girls varsity action on Monday will be at Pine Ridge. Girls will be at Pine Ridge. And on Monday, here at home, Dakota Tech will take on the boys teams.
Well, we're set for action here in the varsity game. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte taking on the Little One Mustangs. And the tip is controlled by Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, and with the ball now is Carter out on top. Working against his own defense, Braves in the white uniforms. Lady Mustangs in royal blue. Shot off the mark by Carter, rebound off to Big Boy. With the ball now is Taya Poulier down the corner, three-pointer on the way by Sienna LeBeau. No good. Rebound by Johnson. Right side to Clifford, to Bedleon. Back out on top, reversed. Looking inside for Lawrence. Lawrence's bank shot's no good. Scramble for the ball, and that is Johnson with the rebound, getting out of there, bringing it back out on top, setting the offense. Anderson across court over to Bedleon. Her shot inside the three-point line is good. Cashlyn Bedleon getting the Braves going here early, 2-0 over the Mustangs. Starter for the Braves are the Cassie Carter, Cashlyn Bedleon, Shawnee Lawrence, Kehlani Johnson, and Ariana Anderson. Kehlani Johnson with the loose ball now, ball going opposite direction for the Braves. Bedleon looking to drive the lane, and she's going to be fouled, and that foul goes against number 24, Kansas Clifford. Clifford is a senior at 5'7" for the Lady Mustangs. Interior pass to Lawrence, and she's going to be fouled, and that foul goes against number 34, Leilani Janice, a 5'9" junior. First personal on Janice, second team foul against the Mustangs. And at the line we see Shawnee Lawrence. Lawrence, again, is one of the stability players for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, a 5'11" forward center. And she hits the first free throw. I believe the last time these two teams played, they played without the guards of Bedleon and Carter. Second free throw is good by Lawrence. Lawrence will end up shooting quite a few free throws, and that's the normal. She attacks the interior and ends up getting fouled quite a bit. Mustangs looking for a seam here in the Braves zone defense. With the ball now is number 10, Poulier, back out on top to Big Boy. Over to LeBeau. LeBeau goes baseline, runner up, no good. Ball tipped and controlled by, nice save, ends up in the hands of Poulier with an easy bucket. 2-4, Cheyenne-Eagle Butte up by 2. Bedleon out on top, over to Johnson, left side. Inside to Lawrence. Lawrence drives, her shot is an air ball. And rebound off to the Mustangs. Starting lineup for the Mustangs, Leilani Janice, 34. Taya Poulier, number 10. And there's going to be a foul going against the Braves here, blocking foul, and I believe that's going to be Anderson, number 14, with the personal. And Ariana Anderson, their first personal. First team foul against Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And at the line, we're going to see Angie Big Boy, number 30. Big Boy is only a freshman and actually is very active on the boards as well. She'll shoot a pair. So again, back to the starters for the Mustangs. They include Sienna LeBeau, number 15, Kansas Clifford, 24, Big Boy, number 30, Poulier, 10, and Janice, number 34. First free throw is good. Second opportunity is short. Ball cleared up by Johnson. Johnson getting it over to Carter. Carter, the main point guard, out on top. And we're going to have another foul here. I believe it's a hand check going against the Mustangs. And that one goes against number 24. I'm not sure what happened there, but there was nothing called. It was a whistle. Yeah, now it is. That's 24 with 2 personals. Kansas Clifford will take a seat. Baseline pass across to Anderson. Anderson goes left, and she's going to be called for a double dribble. Layla Janice into the game. Interior pass made, spin move, shot up, a little strong by the Mustangs. Getting her own rebound is Janice, Leilani Janice. Another shot up, and that's going to be no good. Clifford, Lawrence clears up the board. Picking up another personal, the Mustangs. This one goes against Puyer. Taya Puyer picking up her first personal, 4th team foul against the Mustangs. Anderson inbounds over to Carter. Pressure out there by LeBeau, left side. Johnson back out on top. Carter baseline to Anderson. Her shot is up and good. They got Anderson with 2 points. 6 up for the Braves. 6-3 first quarter. Big boy left side. Over to Puyer. Interior pass made to Janice. She's going to be fouled. Leilani Janice will get a trip to the line, and that foul goes against Shawnee Lawrence. Lawrence's first personal, 2nd team foul. I will recall Leilani Janice was the main top scorer for the Mustangs the last time they played. One big difference in this game, though, is Bedleon and Carter, who did not play in that ball game. Free throw is strong by Janice, no good. Again, 3-point lead with 4:35 first quarter. Second free throw is good, 1 out of 2. 2-point ball game, 4-6. Cashlyn Bedleon crossing midcourt for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Working against the zone defense over to Carter. Interior pass to Lawrence. Lawrence goes up, and she's going to nail one. As I stated earlier, Lawrence is very active on the interior. Has a decent interior shot, a couple of decent moves. Can score. Averages probably right around 12 points a ball game, I would think. Most of those coming inside from the free throw line. Big boy out on top, and we'll throw that away. That was intended for Janice. Janice didn't make the move that Big boy thought she was going to make, and that's a turnover. 4 minutes to go, first quarter. Bedleon crossing midcourt. Bedleon drives, puts a runner up, no good. Janice with the rebound. Quickly down the court comes LeBeau. LeBeau right side. She puts her arm up against Johnson. Rebound off to Anderson. Good defensive effort there by the Braves. Carter out on top. Johnson firing a three-pointer, and that's going to be good. Kehlani Johnson, the freshman for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, hitting a three-pointer, 11-4. LeBeau being met by Bedleon. Over to Big Boy. Big Boy reverses the ball, drives the lane, dishes backside to a wide open Layla Janice. Janice is that 8th grader that played in the JV game. Again, excellent ball handler, did most of the work from the free throw line for the JV team. That just got defeated by Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Interior pass to Lawrence. Her shot's no good. LeBeau comes away with the ball, working against Bedleon. LeBeau with the runner, no good. Lawrence clears that up, gets it quickly over to Carter. Carter running down the court now, goes up against Big Boy, and her scoop shot's going to be good. Good effort there by Cassie Carter to get all starters in the scoring column now for the Braves. All 5 starters have scored. LeBeau. Oh, actually, that is Puya with the ball. And she loses the handle. She's down on the floor now. Scramble. And there's going to be a tie-up. Jump ball, possession arrow to Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Set to come into the game is Tiana Johnson. Taking a seat will be Anderson. Keep in mind 2 Johnsons in there. Kehlani and Tiana. Kehlani 25, Tiana number 12. Ball set to be inbound over to Big Boy. Big Boy out on top. Again, Big Boy is just a freshman, but she also does an excellent job for the Mustangs. Interior pass to Janice. Her shot is going to be blocked, but a foul called. And that will go against Shawnee Lawrence. And that'll be her second personal. Third team foul against Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And at the line, we'll see Janice to shoot another pair. That free throw just clears the top of the front end of the rim and drops. 7-13 is the score. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves up by 6. Lawrence will take a seat. Rebound controlled by Bedleon off the missed free throw. Bedleon on top. Ball stripped. Bad pass by Bedleon. Coming the opposite way is Puyer, and Puyer will be fouled. And that personal goes against Cashlyn Bedleon. Fourth team foul. First personal on Bedleon. And at the line we will see number 10, Taya Puyer. This is the fourth trip to the line, shooting 2 free throws for the Mustangs. That free throw is no good. Kind of similar to the JV game where the Braves committed a lot of fouls, but we're still very early here with 2:10 in the first quarter here. Braves up by 6. Puyer set second free throw, and that's going to be good. 1 out of 2. As a team, 4 for 8 for the Mustangs from the free throw line. Bedleon out on top. Tiana Johnson firing a 3-pointer, and that's going to be good. Nice shot there by Johnson. Down the court comes LeBeau, back out on top. Puyer. LeBeau firing a 3-pointer, and that's a little hard. And Anderson with another rebound. Bedleon coming down for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, minute 40 here, first quarter. Braves up over the Mustangs, right wing to Tiana Johnson. Ball being reversed to Bedleon, and she's going to be called for a travel. Shuffling the feet there, an intended move or pass looking inside for Anderson, just not happening. So minute and a half, Braves up by 8, 16-8. Out on top, we're going to see Puyer. Puyer taking her time, working against the zone defense. Again, I think they're looking inside for Janice. Puyer, long 3-pointer, no good. Board cleared up by Cassie Carter. The senior crossing mid-court. Carter opposite side. Tiana Johnson, another 3-pointer. In and out, no good. Hustling in for a rebound, not able to get it. LeBeau comes away with that one. And Bedleon tipping that out of bounds. We're under a minute here with LeBeau. Over to Big Boy. Big Boy, that's a point-blank pass. That's like trying to catch a baseball from 10 feet away. You're not able to do that unless you're ready for it. And Big Boy wasn't ready for that hard pass that quick. And turnover Mustangs. Braves on the attack. Interior pass intended for Carter. And that is going to be a personal against Janice. And I believe that's going to be her second personal. Keep in mind again, she's a primary interior player, and she's going to take a seat here. And coming into the game, we will see number 2, Sheena White. She's going to be easy to see out there. She's got the orange shoes out there. Carter drives the lane, free throw line, no good. 40 seconds, Big Boy cleans up the rebound. Puyer down the left side, working against Johnson. Throws up a runner, kind of a hooking runner, and nailing that is Talia Puyer. She's got 3 in the ball game. 25 seconds, 6-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Let's see if they play this out to the last shot here. 19 seconds. Cross court to Carter. Carter controlling. Carter on top to over to Bedleon. Bedleon by the defender. Baseline to Anderson. Anderson's going to be fouled, and that's going to be a foul against Talia Puyer, her second personal. 16 foul against the Mustangs. So a lot of fouls both ways here. Again, next foul, Braves will be shooting the bonus. We got 8 seconds here. Braves inbound to Anderson. Over to Carter. Carter looking for a shot. Drives the lane. Her runner is up, too strong. Board cleared up by Big Boy. And that's the end of the first quarter here. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves 16. The Lady Mustangs 10. 6-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. We're set to return to action here for the second quarter. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte up by 6, 16 to 10 over the Lady Mustangs. Carter with the ball as the possession arrow belongs to the Braves. Carter drives the lane, dishes over to Anderson, back on top. Bedley on just inside the three-point line, no good. Big Boy with yet another rebound. It's got to be about 5 rebounds there by Big Boy. Anderson with the near steal, but controlled by Layla Janice. Three-pointer up, no good. Scramble for a rebound, and that comes away to Cassie Carter. Good job by Bedley on to save that one. Bedley on right side now, and there's going to be a pushing foul, and that's going to be a foul against Poohier. She's got 3 fouls. That would be a bonus for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, and I believe Bedley will go to the line to shoot 2. One thing to note, the Mustangs have only 3 players on the bench, total of 8, so anybody in the foul trouble does impact that team in terms of the numbers of players suited up. At the line, we have the junior Cashlyn Bedley on set to shoot free throws, and that is no good. Rebound off to Carter. Carter looking for somewhere to go, finds Lawrence, and Lawrence blows a layup. Rebound off to the Mustangs. Out on top is Janice, the 8th grader, over to Big Boy, the freshman. Her three-pointer is going to be good. Angie Big Boy with 4 points in the ball game, cuts the lead down to 3, 13 to 16. Bedley out on top, over to Johnson. Johnson reversing, holding the ball, waiting. Again, working against his own defense. Carter now with the ball. Carter with the screen. Carter out on top. Back to Bedley back to Johnson. Again, reverse. Carter firing a three-pointer. That's going to be an air ball. Yet another rebound for Big Boy. 6:40 left to go here in the first half. And Carter with the steal. Carter with the breakaway layup, but she's going to be caught. She puts the runner up there and nails that. Cassie Carter 4 in the ball game. Braves up 18-13, 5-point lead, 6:24, second quarter. Big Boy with the ball working against Johnson, by Johnson. Big Boy with the runner, no good. Rebound secured by the Mustangs. Back out on top, tipped away by Carter. Tiana Johnson set to come in the game, and Cassie Carter will take a break with 6:12 here in the second quarter. Janice to Big Boy. Again, Braves in the zone. White with the ball, back to Big Boy, and ball tipped out by Johnson. Under 6 minutes here, again, 5-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte in the second quarter. Clifford with the ball tipped around and finally ends up in the hands of LeBeau. Her runner's no good. Rebound comes off to Anderson. Anderson does an excellent job. Once she gets a rebound, she kind of clears it. She doesn't get tied up very often as far as jump balls, and as a smaller person in their rebounding, that's a plus. Baseline to Anderson. Her shot is on the way. That rebound comes off to Lawrence, and the putback is good. Shawnee Lawrence working the boards there. She's got 6 in the ball game. Braves push the lead up to 17. Janice with the ball, back out, ball being reversed opposite side over to Clifford, over to White. Again, just the zone defense here for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And that ball is not handled by Janice. What goes through her hands. Turnover Mustangs with 5:09 here, second quarter. Tiana Johnson being met by a couple of the Mustangs over the top. Interior pass quickly to Lawrence. Lawrence's spin move is no good. Well, actually, the spin move is good, but he got stopped going one way, went the other way, scored, and is fouled. Shawnee Lawrence with another bucket, and will get one trip to the line. That foul goes against Big Boy, her first personal, 8th team foul against the Mustangs. Lawrence nailing the free throw. 9 points in the ball game for Shawnee Lawrence. Big Boy crosses midcourt. Clifford now, or LeBeau drives, her runner's up. Rebound controlled by Janice, back over to Big Boy. Janice looking for somewhere help. Back to Big Boy, spin move, bank shot. Freshman with a nice move there. She's got 6 in the ball game. She's got 5 points in this quarter. That's all the Mustangs have scored, and all those belong to Angie Big Boy. Braves now on the attack. Bedleon out on top, left wing to Johnson. Johnson cross court to Kehlani Johnson. Anderson on the baseline. Kehlani over Tiana. Tiana firing and in and out, no good. Shawnee clears up the board. Spinning move by Lawrence, and her putback is going to be good. And she's going to be fouled and nailing the bucket and another free throw for Shawnee. And I think that's going to go against Big Boy, number 30, her second personal. Carter set to come back into the game, and Bedleon taking a break here for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. 4:10 on the clock, and at the line again we have the senior Shawnee Lawrence, the primary post player for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Lawrence at this point is 4 from 4 at the free throw line, and she's got 8, 10, 12 points. LeBeau out on top, working against Johnson, gets it over to Janice. Clifford, baseline over to White. White looking for help, and shot is up, and that's Janice getting fouled. And Carter's going to pick up her first personal, and that is the 15th foul. But fouled in the act of shooting is the 8th grader, Layla Janice. She's going to get to shoot 2. And that free throw is good. 10-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, 16-26. And we see number 15 in for the Braves, Jalen Knife, and Kehlani Johnson will take a break. Second opportunity is also good for Janice, 9-point lead. As I recall, this pressure up top gave the Braves some fits the last time, but again, the Braves have their 2 guards back. Inside is Lawrence, and her shot is short. Cleaning up yet another rebound is Angie Big Boy. Big Boy over to Clifford. Clifford now attacking. Her shot is going to be blocked, but there's going to be a foul called. And that foul will go against the Braves. That foul goes against number 15 of the Braves, and that is Knife. And at the line, Clifford hits the free throw. Tiana Johnson and Cassie Carter take a break. We'll see Tommy Moran and Cashlyn Bedleon back into the game. Clifford's second free throw is good. Lead is down to 7. It was 10. It's down to 7. Bedleon out on top, working against his own. Bedleon firing just inside the three-point line, no good. Lawrence with the putback, and that's going to be good. In the second quarter, Lawrence has 10 points. She has 14 in the ball game. Big Boy firing a three-pointer, and that's going to be a nice-looking shot that lands. Big Boy, 9 points in the ball game. 3 minutes here. Tommy Moran called for a travel. 6-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. We're going to have a timeout here at 2:56 for the Mustangs. 6-point lead. Mustangs looking to make a move here and get closer. Again, Big Boy's been a big part of that, both on the rebounding and the scoring. She's the leading scorer. Runner up and no good by the Mustangs. Rebound cleared up. Knife not ready for the ball. Again, Knife being a freshman, a good rebound there by Lawrence. Clifford with the ball out top. Left wing to White, back out on top to Clifford. Ball reversed to LeBeau. Again, Braves in his own defense. Clifford inside to Big Boy. Big Boy working against Knife and good defense. Rebound off to Clifford. 3-pointer on the way by LeBeau. Rebound no good. Clifford with the hustle. And I'm not. That call goes against Keone Johnson, and again, didn't see anything happen there that would create the foul. So at the line, we're going to see number 24, Kansas Clifford, to shoot the bonus. Ball inbound, and a foul here by Anderson. That'll be her second personal. And at the line, we're going to see Janice, who's been on the bench with 2 fouls. First free throw is no good. 28-22. Janice is about one of the primary scorers, but she's been in foul trouble, been sitting on the bench. Second free throw is good. She is 3 out of 6 from the free throw line with 2:10. Again, Braves scoring here has been quiet for a little bit. With the ball now is Johnson. Johnson across court over to Carter. Carter by LeBeau over to Lawrence, and Lawrence loses the handle. Ball will go out of bounds and will belong to Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And we have a timeout here, 32nd by Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Braves inbounding on the baseline. That is Johnson set to inbound. Carter inside to Bedleon. Bedleon back to Carter. Carter coming back out on top. Lawrence now looking for somewhere to go. Drives the lane, puts a runner up, no good. Ball comes off to White for the Mustangs. Minute 40 before halftime. Mustangs still trying to eat into this 10-point lead. They've got it down to 5. Big Boy opposite side to LeBeau. LeBeau's runner is up and no good. Shawnee Lawrence with the rebound over to Cassie Carter. Carter going down, attacking. Her runner is up and good. Carter with 6 points in the ball game. Braves up by 7, 30-23. Minute 16 on the clock. Interior pass made to Janice. Her spin move is up and no good. Lawrence clears that up quickly to Carter. Carter working against Big Boy. Carter goes up against Big Boy. Her runner's no good. Board comes off to White. Under a minute here. Mustangs with the ball, trailing by 7. White has the ball stripped by Carter. Carter quickly over to Johnson. Johnson goes up, no good, and there's going to be a foul going against Clifford. And that will be 3 against Clifford. And at the line, we're going to see the freshman, Kehlani Johnson, to shoot a pair. .47 seconds on the clock, and I think that is Layla Janice set to check in for the Mustangs. First free throw is no good, and then Clifford will take a seat. Again, 7-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Second free throw is good for Kehlani. 4 points in the ball game. 45 seconds on the clock, and LeBeau out on top, getting it over to Big Boy. Big Boy down to LeBeau. LeBeau is going to be fouled by Johnson. After the foul, we have some free throws here. And rebound comes off to Lawrence. About a 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Again, Braves looking to eat up this clock here right before the halftime. 8-point lead for a three-pointer up by Johnson, no good. And nobody getting back on defense for the Braves. And LeBeau throws the ball off of Carter's leg. 9 seconds here on the clock. Inbound by LeBeau over to Big Boy. Back out on top to White. Reverse to Janice. Janice back to White over to LeBeau. LeBeau, long three-pointer up, no good. And that will end halftime. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte up 31-23. We'll bring you an update here on the scoring and start the second half. We'll take a break. Welcome back to GoBrave.live. We're going to bring you second half coverage here of the varsity game. This is the third game between these two teams. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte defeated the Lady Mustangs out at the LNI tournament, ended up taking third place in the bracket they were placed in. And Mustangs came here earlier this season and defeated the Braves. And right now we're at halftime and Braves are up by 8 points. Quick rundown of the scoring for you. First for Little One. Leilani Janice with 3, Talia Puyer with 3, Kansas Clifford with 2, Sienna LeBeau with 2, and Layla Janice with 4. Leading scorer for the Mustangs, Angie Big Crow with 9. For the Braves, they're led by Shawnee Lawrence with 14, Cassie Carter with 6, Kehlani Johnson 4, Tiana Johnson 3, and a bucket for Bedleon and Anderson each. Possession now will belong to the Mustangs. Out on top of the ball is Puyer. Puyer to Clifford. Clifford looks to drive, loses the handle, and back outside to number 15, LeBeau. Clifford there to help. Big boy interior pass made to Puyer, and on the backdoor cut, Janice with the bucket. Carter out on top working against his own defense. Over to Bedleon. Bedleon throwing the ball away with the breakaway layup. Number 15, LeBeau, misses the layup. Rebound off to Johnson. Johnson quickly to Bedleon. Bedleon coming, resetting the offense. Over to Carter. Carter out on top. Gets by the defender into Lawrence. Lawrence with another bucket. Shawnee Lawrence with 16 in the ball game. 8-point lead, 33-25. LeBeau out on top, opposite side to Clifford, back to Big Boy. Big Boy gets it down inside. They're looking for Janice, and that's knocked away by Shawnee Lawrence. Leilani Janice, as I stated the last time they played here, she had 20-some points and did an excellent job. This time she got in foul trouble. Air ball shot by LeBeau, rebound by Anderson. Carter now on the attack and tries to pass to Johnson and throws it away. Turnover, Cassie Carter with the ball now is LeBeau. LeBeau to Puyer. Puyer drives the lane, kicks it outside to Janice, back to Puyer. Puyer, a short jump shot, no good. Board off to Clifford, outside to Big Boy, her shot's no good. And that's going to go out of bounds, and possession will belong to Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. 6:16 here, third quarter. Braves up by 8, 33-25. Cashlyn Bedleon out on top, the junior for the Braves. Left wing, Kehlani Johnson back to Carter, looking inside for Lawrence. Lawrence now making the cut. Lawrence with the ball now. Lawrence drives the lane. Her runner's up. She's going to be fouled. That foul will go against Janice, her third personal, second team foul against the Mustangs. And Shawnee Lawrence to shoot a pair of free throws. From the free throw line, Lawrence is 4 for 4. Make that 5 for 5. Pushing that lead up to 9 points, 34-25. Second opportunity is good. 6 for 6 at the line for Shawnee Lawrence. 10-point lead. They did have the lead 10 points at 26-16. Now it's 35-25. Big boy cross court pass to LeBeau. LeBeau drives the lane. Runners up. No good. Shawnee Lawrence with the rebound quickly out to Carter. Carter crossing midcourt for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Pump fake. And she's going to be fouled going up. And that's going to go against Janice. She immediately heads towards her bench. And at the line, we're going to see Cassie Carter. That's the fourth personal on Leilani Janice, and kind of not the day she wanted to have. Free throw by Carter is good. She's got 7 in the ball game. At halftime, they recognize this year's seniors, which includes Cassie Carter, Shawnee Lawrence, and also Charlie Red Bear. Second free throw in and out, board off to Big Boy. Big boy to Clifford. Clifford shot, no good. Lawrence with the board, quickly down to Carter. Carter working against Big boy. Nice spin move by Cassie Carter. Nice job to make the move and make the bucket. 13-point lead, 38-25. White dishing over the top to LeBeau. Baseline. Shot is up, and that is Poulier attacking. Personal foul will go against Lawrence. And at the line, we're going to see number 10, Talia Poulier. She's got 3 in the ball game, and we'll shoot a pair. That one is a little hard and goes off the iron, no good. 5:09 on the clock here in the third period. Second free throw is good. 12-point lead. Bedleon out on top, working against Clifford, over to Johnson, down to Anderson. Anderson goes baseline, dishes to Shawnee Lawrence, scramble for the ball, and finally coming away with it is White. White to Clifford. Clifford by a couple of defenders, now decides to hold up. Interior pass stolen by Cassie Carter over to Bedleon. Bedleon now attacking Big Boy, and that's going to be a good bucket there by Bedleon, the junior, taking it right at Big Boy. Big Boy's third personal, and at the line we'll see Cashlyn Bedleon. She's got 4 in the ball game with an opportunity for a free throw here. Shawnee Lawrence is going to take a break, and coming in the game will be, actually Ariana Anderson is going to take a break, and Charlie Redberry in for the Braves, and Janice into the game, and Big Boy takes a break after the foul. I'm not sure what the call is. Officials going down the other way. It's a violation of some sort against the free throw, so no free throw shot. 14-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And pass stripped by Shawnee Lawrence, and she's going to be fouled. And that's 4th personal on Poulier. 4th team foul against the Mustangs. Bedleon working top of the offense for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Back to Johnson across court, looking inside for Lawrence. Runner up by Carter, board cleared up, and second attempt by Lawrence, no good. Clifford with the rebound quickly down the court. Clifford pretty quick. Goes down, puts her runner up. She's going to be fouled. Kansas Clifford, number 24, is going to go out and shoot 2 free throws. She does have 2 points in the ball game. Clifford is a senior at 5'7", and picking up that personal, let's see, that personal goes against number 13, Bedleon. Second personal, second team foul against Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. And that free throw is no good. Tiana Johnson coming in the game, and Kaylani Johnson will take a seat. 4:14 here, third period. Braves up by 14. Clifford of the Mustangs at the line. Second free throw is no good. Johnson gets the rebound. And that's a double dribble called by the official down there. Turnover by the Braves. So the Mustangs are trailing, and they are in foul trouble. With the ball now is Poulier, and Poulier will be fouled. And we'll see who the foul goes against. And I believe that foul goes against Charlie Redbear, number 35 of the Braves. Redbear picking up her first personal, and that'll be the third team foul. At the line, we see Poulier to shoot a pair. That one rattles in. Second one is much cleaner and goes right through. 12-point lead. Bedleon out on top, over the wing to Carter, inside to Lawrence. Lawrence spin moves, no good. Board by Redbear is partially blocked. Board comes off to LeBeau. LeBeau attacking now. Her runner's up, no good. Clifford with the rebound. Gets it over to White, kicks outside to Poulier. Poyer with the little runner, ball tipped and controlled. Poyer getting their own rebound and backdoor cut made by White. White with the bucket. 10-point lead again, 30-40. Bedlion out on top. Bedlion to Carter, 3:20 inside to Lawrence. Lawrence's shot is no good. Partially blocked there, and I think that was number 10, Poyer, blocking that. Poyer attacking backdoor to White, and that goes off bounds. I believe that goes off of Red Bear of Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Clifford set to inbound. Get it over to LeBeau. LeBeau comes back out on top, again working against the zone. Out on top to White. No spin move there. Over to Clifford, and Clifford throws it away. Pass intended for the 8th grader, Layla Janice, just throwing it over her head. Kehlani Johnson and Ariana Anderson come back into the game. Tiana Johnson and Charlie Red Bear will take a seat. We're under 3 minutes here, third period. Braves up by 10. Cass Carter out on top. Over to Kehlani. Back to Bedlion. Over to Bedlion again. She fires, no good. Board cleared up by scramble for the ball. Bedlion coming away with that one. Gets it to Lawrence. Carter over to Anderson. 3-second call going against the Braves, and I believe that was Lawrence that the call was made for. And again, 10-point lead. So the Mustangs have not gone away. They still remain within 10 points with 2 minutes here in the third period. Janice with the ball over to Poyer. Backdoor cut, and there's White with the ball, but she pushes it back out. White to looking inside for number 24, Clifford, and ball's tipped away. And we're going to have a timeout here with 2:04 on the clock. Again, 10-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. So the Braves have pushed the lead up to 14, but it's back down to 10. At halftime, it was an 8-point lead. So in the third quarter here, the Braves have outscored Little Moon 7-9. So just a 2-point difference here in the quarter, which basically means that Little Moon continues to battle in this game. Out on top now is Janice, left wing over to Clifford. Clifford looking for help. And that is Poyer coming in to fire a 3, no good. Ball tipped, and Lawrence gets away with it. Quickly down to Carter. Carter puts a runner up, no good. Kehlani Johnson there to clean up the rebound. Point lead. Delay game warning called against the Braves there. Clifford now left wing. Out on top to Poyer. Actually, that is LeBeau. LeBeau drives, kills up a runner. Pretty active whistles today. Quite a few fouls on both ends, but that one will go against the Braves, and that is number 25 with the foul. Kehlani Johnson picking up her third personal at the line. We'll see Sienna LeBeau. LeBeau with 2 points in the first quarter, and that's her scoring for the day. LeBeau is a junior at 5'6", and her first free throw is straight through the net. 11-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. That one misses everything. Ball will go to Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. More pressure being put on by the Mustangs here. Keep in mind, Braves got their better guards here. That nice pass there to Cutting Lawrence, and Lawrence will make the basket, and that personal goes against number 10, and that is Talia Puyer. I believe she may have fouled out. I'm not quite sure. We'll see here. And at the line, we're going to see Shawnee Lawrence. Lawrence with the bucket, and we'll get a free throw here, and she does foul out. So minute 21, I've got Puya falling out. The officials table has her falling out, but the visitors scorebook does not. Number 10, Puya does fall out. Now, was her fifth foul that I've had that. There was a discrepancy between the visitor book and the scorers table. Shawnee Lawrence to shoot one free throw, and that's her first miss of the day. Clifford with the rebound. 13-point lead by Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, minute 16 left to go. Shot is up, and that's going to be no good by LeBeau. Johnson cleaning up the rebound. Quickly over to Bedleon. Bedleon working against Clifford. Loses the handle. Back to Johnson, opposite side. Carter drives the lane. Jump shot is up, no good. And Big Boy back into the game, clears that board. White goes down the left side. And White kicks it back out to Clifford. Clifford's shot is up, no good. And Bedleon saves that one. Over to Carter. Cassie Carter. One of the seniors, and I think this would be a final home game. Same thing for Shawnee Lawrence and Charlie Red Bear. Also, one cheerleader Sheridan runs after is a senior. Anderson with the shot. No good. Rebound tip controlled by Clifford. Clifford backdoor pass. Nice pass. Shot is up and no good. Board cleared up by Bedleon with 15 seconds. Carter taking their time coming down. Going to play for that last shot here. 13-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Bedleon with the ball. Clifford quickly out to meet her. 5 seconds on. Carter out. Carter looking for somewhere to go. Carter, long shot at, no good. 44-31 at the end of 3 quarters. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte putting in 13 points in the quarter to 8 for the Mustangs. 2, 4, 6, 8 for the Mustangs, and Cheyenne-Eagle Butte with 13. So for the scoring, Carter, she's got 9 in the ball game. Bedleon with 4. Shawnee Lawrence, she has 20 points in the ball game. Kehlani Johnson with 6. Ariana Anderson with 2. And Tiana Johnson with 3 for the Braves. For Little One, Leilani Janice, who is also in foul trouble most of the game, she's got 5 in the ball game. Poulier, she finishes with 6 after she fouls out here in the third quarter. Big Boy was in foul trouble. She still has 9. Clifford didn't score in that quarter, but has 2 in the ball game. The Bull with 3 points. Sheena White with 2. And Layla Janice, the 8th grader, with 4 for the Mustangs. So, again, there's a little bit of a mountain here the Little One Mustangs are going to have to overcome if they want to get back in this one. It is a 13-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Possession area will belong to Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Carter with the ball out top, over to Bedleon. Running and setting their offense. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Interior pass is tipped away. Leilani Janice with a good defensive play there. And Big Boy coming down. Big Boy driving the lane. Her runner's up and no good. White clearing that rebound. Outside, White firing a three-pointer. And that's a little strong. Big Boy with yet another rebound. Big Boy spin move. Shot is up. And that's going to be a nice move there by Angie Big Boy. Yeah, I think she has a double-double in this. She's been hitting those boards pretty hard every time she's down, up and down the court. Carter with the ball now. Or actually, that's Johnson over to Carter. Carter mid-range. It rolls in now. No good. And that foul is going to go against Red Bear. Red Bear, second personal. That would be the 16th foul against the Braves. Actually, 15th foul. Braves putting on a little more pressure up higher here in the backcourt. Janice back to White. Janice over the top to Clifford. Clifford having a little trouble. Now Janice breaks it. Back door. Easy layup. And that's going to be missed by LeBeau. Red Bear clears that up and gets it over to Bedleon. So 11-point lead. Braves are going to have to take care of the ball here if they want to pull this one out, as the pace has picked up to a degree by the Little One Lady Mustangs. Cassidy Carter inside to Lawrence, and Lawrence is going to be bumped. No call into Red Bear. Red Bear blows the point-blank shot. Board comes off to Bedleon. 6:30, Bedleon left wing to Johnson. Opposite side to Carter, over to Red Bear. Red Bear to Lawrence, and Lawrence misses the bunny, and that was supposed to be an easy bucket. Lawrence just falls short. Quickly comes Big Boy the opposite way. Her runner's no good. Ball tipped. LeBeau with the shoot, with the shot, but she was bumped by Clifford. Bedleon to a breaking Carter. Carter goes up. Carter with the miss. Carter with the rebound, and Carter with the second attempt makes that one drop. Carter with 11 in the ball game. Right wing to LeBeau. LeBeau goes by Big Boy. Reach in foul by number 25 of the Braves. That would be Kehlani Johnson, her 4th personal. Ariana Anderson getting set, checked back in. Ball was put into play before she could get in. Clifford with the runner and nails that one. You'd think Clifford would have more points in this ball game for all she's been doing out there, but she has in the ball game 4 points. Out on top, left wing over to Johnson. Baseline over to Lawrence. Lawrence's shot is up, no good. Ball tipped around, and that's going to be over the back, called against Bedleon for her 3rd personal. Kehlani Johnson will take a seat, and Ariana Anderson back into the game. We go down the opposite way as the Mustangs are in the bonus. We're going to see Big Boy at the line. Angie Big Boy in the first quarter shot 2 free throws, and she was 1 out of 2. Shooting the bonus here, number 30, the freshman for Little One. That one was knocked down and it came back out. Red Bear with the rebound. Over to Carter. Carter coming down right side, being met by 2 defenders. Back on top to Bedleon, cross court to Anderson. Carter with the ball now, looking for Lawrence. Lawrence is there, but now to Red Bear. Red Bear with a nice move. Charlie Red Bear, again, assist to Carter. White coming down. 13-point lead. Big boy, three-pointer up, no good. And Bendion with the rebound. Bendion down to Carter. Carter's runner is up and good. Cass Carter with 4 points here in the quarter. She's got 13 in the ball game. Clifford with the ball. White saving that as Carter nearly strips the ball. White goes left, drives the lane, wide open, and blows the layup. Clifford with the rebound. Her putback's no good. Lawrence clears it up. Over to Carter. Carter's running now, working against Janice. Carter's shot rolls in. 6 points for Carter here in the fourth. Opening this lead now, it is a 17-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, 52-35. LeBeau drives baseline. Her shot is off the side of the backboard. Shawnee Lawrence now with the rebound. Braves actually look pretty decent when they run. We haven't seen very much of that through the season, so that was a plus, and we know that they can hit these shots. Anderson out on top, into Lawrence. Lawrence mid-range, no good. Board by Big Boy again. Ball over the top to Clifford. Clifford being guarded by Bedleon. Back to Big Boy, back to Clifford. Janice is open, didn't pass it. Clifford shot, rattles around, does everything but fall down. That's no good. Board to Red Bear. And we're going to have a timeout here by Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. 17-point lead, 52-35. Braves are up with 3:38 here in the final quarter. So return to action. The ball belongs to Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. 3:38. Tiana Johnson back in for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Shawnee Lawrence taking a break here. Carter into Red Bear. Nice pass. Red Bear there with good hands to get the bucket. Red Bear with 4 points here in the fourth quarter. 2 assists for Carter. LeBeau with the ball, and it's going to be a foul. It's going to be bonus here, and we'll see who the foul goes against. I say the foul's on number 13, Bedleon. I'm not sure if that is Bedleon or not. I'll have to wait and see on that one. Free throw is no good by LeBeau. Down the opposite way, Bedleon double dribbles. Possession will belong to Little One. LeBeau out on top with 3 minutes left to go. Braves are in control now. 19-point lead. Interior pass handled by Janice. And Janice blows a point-blank shot there. Red Bear with the rebound. Now with Carter attacking. Carter back out on top. Opposite side to Bedleon. Over to Anderson. Anderson loses the handle, but Bedleon gets it back. Cass Carter drives baseline, and that ball's tipped out. And will belong to Cheyenne-Eagle Butte with 2:30 on the clock. Tiana Johnson way out on top to Carter. Her three-pointer is on the way, no good. Rebound tip back out to Tiana Johnson. Back out top to Carter. Left wing to Bedleon. Bedleon again just reversing it. Over to Anderson. Bedleon three-pointer is on the way. No good. And there to clean that one up. Actually missing the shot, but being fouled is Red Bear. So Red Bear is going to get a trip to the line. Red Bear is pretty active here in the fourth quarter. That's a plus. Big story for the Little One Mustangs has been Leilani Janice. Again, they've held her to 5 points. And you got to think she's a 20-plus player easy. So she falls out. Free throw by Red Bear is no good with 2:07 here in the fourth quarter. And second free throw is no good. Hustle for the ball. Tiana Johnson loses that one, and it goes off her leg. So a 2:04, Braves up by 19. Big Boy coming down with the ball. Angie Big Boy out on top. Left wing over to Clifford. Clifford looking back door, scramble, ball on the floor. And there's going to be a jump ball. Possession belongs to the Mustangs. LeBeau with the three-pointer that hits off the side of the backboard, no good. Gets her own rebound over to Clifford. To Big Boy, and Clifford's going to be fouled. And that foul goes against Cassie Carter, and that's going to send Clifford to the line to shoot some free throws. Actually, it's the bonus yet, so it'll be one free throw. Got to make that to see the second free throw. And she misses. Red Bear with another rebound. White comes in and ties her up. Jump ball, possession, Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Kehlani Johnson coming in for Anderson. Tiana Johnson over to Carter. Carter through backside over to Bedleon. Carter drives baseline. Nice move by Cassie Carter. She's got 8 in the quarter, 17 in the ball game. Minute 24. Clifford's runner is up, and she's going to be fouled by Red Bear. So Clifford's going to get another opportunity at free throw line. This time she will get 2 as it's a double bonus. Minute 20 on the clock. Free throw rattles in for Clifford. She's got 5 in the ball game. Second one there, she's got 6 in the ball game now. 19-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte with just over a minute. Cass Carter goes baseline, opposite side to Johnson, reversing. Carter again working to get Clifford. Johnson, Tiana, no good. Rebound to White. White now coming down for the Mustangs. Dishes it over to Janice. Layla Janice with the bucket. Layla Janice, the 8th grader, with 6 points. Cassie Carter drives, mid-range jump shot on the way, no good. Getting the rebound and falling down, but put back again is the Braves. Carter back on top to Bedleon over Tiana Johnson. 30 seconds, and a foul will go against LeBeau. And that'll be a bonus there for Tiana Johnson. Johnson has 3 in the ball game, and this is the 1-and-1. Free throw is up, and that's going to be no good. Big Boy with a rebound, and intended for White, and she throws that away. 26 seconds. Braves up 39-56. Bedleon over to Johnson. Kehlani firing a three-pointer, no good. Red Bear goes up. She's going to be fouled and loses her glasses, and they got stepped on. 15 seconds. foul goes against Clifford, I believe. Or actually, it's going to go against number 30. And that is Big Boy's 4th personal. 15 seconds here. At the line, we see Charlie Red Bear without glasses. And she misses the free throw. $17-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Free throw is good for Red Bear. Quickly down the other way, Clifford firing, no good. Rebound, Red Bear. Red Bear over to Carter. Carter coming down for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Carter called for carrying the ball with 1.2 seconds. So that's pretty much going to be the ball game. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte 57. Little Wound Lady Mustangs 39. So basically 18-point victory. Big Boy almost hits a three-pointer there at the buzzer. Quick rundown of scoring for you. In that final quarter, they were held to 8 points against the Mustangs. Leilani Janice finishes with 5. Taya Puyer finishes with 6. Angie Big Boy, she had 11. Kansas Clifford with 6. Sienna LeBeau finishes with 3. Sheena White with 2. Layla Janice with 6. That's the scoring for the Mustangs. For Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, the fourth quarter, they were led by Cassie Carter. She finishes the game with 17. Shawnee Lawrence didn't score in the third quarter, but she finishes with 20. Cashlyn Bedlion with 4. Kaylani Johnson with 6. Ariana Anderson with 2. Tiana Johnson with 3. And Charlie Red Bear with 5 for the 57. Again, they recognize the final games for the seniors here at home. Cassie Carter, Shawnee Lawrence, and Charlie Red Bear. So just like to give them a special recognition with that. The girls team travels to Pine Ridge on Monday, and the boys will play here at home against Lakota Tech Tatanka. With that, we are signing off.